Right into questions for offensive lineman Matt Lee.
So new place for you, new coaches, new teammates. How do you feel like you're adapting so far?
Really good, excellent, man. Ever since I got here, got here January 17th, just been buying into Coach Cristobal, Coach Mirabal, their philosophy. Now that Coach Dawson's in, kind of what we're doing on the offensive side of the ball, and just going full in, adapting perfectly. Everything's good. Learning the offense, learning the guys, getting that chemistry together after our third day of practice. It's been great.
Why UM?
Well, when I went in the transfer portal, first off, I'm from Orlando. I'm from Florida, so growing up, you know Miami, the history of it. So it's always been kind of that kind of place that I wanted to be a part of. And then after getting to know Coach Cristobal and Coach Mirabal, what they're all about, what they're like as men, their energy, how they come to work every day, push you, grind hard, never stop working. That's what I want to be a part of. So.
What's it like being in a situation where your head coach is also former O-lineman and O-line coach? Talk about kind of the extra attention he can pay.
It's awesome. That's pretty unique. I don't know how many times that happens across the country, how many head coaches were former O-linemen at a level like this back when he was playing. But the extra attention he gives, I've never really had that in my career. When he does come over, and individual, or whether we're doing team or whatever the set of drills may be, the attention that he gives and the knowledge that he brings when he can, it's great. It's great having that.
Obviously, you had a really good year last year at UCF. Just what did you learn over the last couple of years in college that made you so successful at center?
I think just work, grind, discipline, IQ, knowledge, understand the game, put myself in the best position on each play to succeed, understanding the defense of the fronts, our scheme, what we're running, getting everybody on the same page, communicating effectively, and just playing football and developing, because that's how you develop. You play ball.
How different is this scheme compared to what you were doing at UCF?
I've played a lot of football now versus a lot of teams. I think I've played like 40 games or something like that over the past 4 seasons. It's football to me. I don't think much about, is it up here, is it now? Like, I just go play ball. I just go play my game, and it's football.
What are your impressions of Tyler Van Dyke so far? I know he came down for your official visit and all that stuff.
Tyler's been great. TVD's been great. Ever since the jump, when I did come visit, I know he flew down from Connecticut just for those nights, and treated me great, welcomed me in immediately, kind of sold the school, closed the deal, if you will. But he's been great out on the football field, in the locker room, as a leader, as a man, everything you want in your quarterback. And yeah.
How much time does it take to get adjusted, the chemistry between the snapping, to the quarterback and stuff?
I think with me and TVD, it's been pretty seamless. It's been pretty quick. The transition, even before spring started, when we were out running, just whatever on our own, throwing to the receivers, and I'm snapping to them. With the cadence that we use with Coach Dawson, it really hasn't been a bump in the road. It's been like that. It's been good.
Matt, you have 2 5-star recruits, right? 2 freshmen. You got Javion, if I'm saying it right, Cohen.
Yep, Javion.
You got seems like a great offensive line. Can you talk about the offensive line as a whole and the potential of this one?
Yeah, I think we got a bunch of talent in the room. Like you said, the 2 5-stars coming in, CeCe Francis and Samson, super talented guys, big, strong. They don't look like they're 17 or just newly 18 years old, should still be in high school or early enrollees. And then a guy like Javion coming in, his experience up in Alabama is great. He's a heck of a player. Jalen Rivers, great player, smart, super talented. Same thing with Coop, Nez Cooper. He's a young guy. He just finished his freshman year, and he, big dude, plays hard, knows what he's doing. He's a super talented guy too. But overall, we got a bunch of talent in the room. I think the sky's the limit. We just got to keep working on communication, learning the offense, and make everything click. Just get that chemistry down.
Did that get you excited just to see how much of a priority it was for them to load up on the offensive line this summer?
For sure, yeah, for sure. I didn't really pay attention. I know people said this or that about last year's offensive line here. I wasn't really paying attention to that, given I was playing a football season last year. But the attention they did with, coming after me, getting me, and then before that, getting Javion, showed that they really prioritized it and really wanted it to take the next step.
This is going to be the last question. This is
You
gonna
want
get
to be a leader for this offense, and as a transfer, how do you go about kind of establishing yourself?
100%. I think as a veteran, a guy that has played a lot of football, and as the center, I think you have to be a leader. I think with what I can bring from the intellect side onto the football field and just the veteranship that I do have, I think absolutely I want to be a leader. I think I'm being a leader right now as we speak.
Matt, thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, guys.
We just